How's it, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name's Cameron. You can call me Super King Cam. So in this video, we're going to be looking at what was just released on PRB 2 that is coming. We're going to be looking at a couple of Don cards and some confirmed cards that are going to be coming that were staples in previous decks. Hope you enjoy the video. The first Don we're going to look at is Yamato or Kazuki Oden. I like this Don a lot. I love the mask. Always like the mask on Yamato. I think a playset of this slaps. You put it in a Wano deck. You can put it in your green yellow Yamato deck. This is just an awesome looking Don, and I really like what they've done with this Don. The next one we can look at is my GOAT, Shanks. For those that know, I am a Shanks fanboy. He is my guy. I will definitely get this Don just to slide it in. So I collect Shanks cards just to slide it in there. I love this Don. I love the Haki. I love the 3 scars that Blackbeard gave him. I love the seriousness of the Don. Just love how it's white and it's pale, and then all the red Haki for Redhead comes out. Really awesome Don. We have Jewelry Bonnie. So Jewelry Bonnie, we have the food, obviously the pizza, iconic for Jewelry Bonnie. When we first see her, we see her eating the pizza. We have obviously this lip that she has here around her gold gem for the dragon disease. We know that. Food over here is very awesome. Love this Don, creative. Then we have Luffy's Don. It's nice. I like the fact that these two centerpieces look like eyes. I like the fact that obviously it looks kind of like Luffy's face if you see this as a smile and this is a round head. However, it is a bit underwhelming for me. I do know that the other Luffy Gear 5 Don was highly sought after, and the rarity on that it's quite difficult to get. You had to get it in the tin that alongside the Gold Roger, and everyone wants that Don. Everyone's sought after. So I don't know. I think maybe this could replace that. Maybe people can build a playset of this. However, I don't think so. I think the other one looks a bit better. I think the rarity of the other one will make it more in demand. But I mean, it's niche. For its Gear 5 Luffy, like, who doesn't love Nika? So the next Don we have is my favorite in terms of playability wise. I'm definitely going to get 10 of these. I'm going to be throwing them in my buggy deck. I am a buggy player. At the moment, I use the Warlords Don because it has Crocodile and Mihawk. And the previous PRB said you could get the hook of Crocodile. But to get 10 of those, I was kind of boring. So I used the Warlords because I think it's more applicable with both of them being in there. But this is the one for me. I like the hands coming on. I like the nose in the middle. I love the whole clown theme. And for those that know me, I love thematic One Piece. I think all decks should be in theme. I think leader lock should be more important and more relevant in One Piece. And I think this is a nice Don. Finally, we have Blackbeard's Don. It's a bit underwhelming. I think if you saw the old Blackbeard Don that came out with the I think was it the Gear 5? No, it was the Shanks Don. In those sets, it's also a bit underwhelming. The graphic isn't that great. I don't know. I think they should maybe move away from the whole negate kind of devil fruit ability of Blackbeard. Maybe give us a little bit of something different. I don't think this works too well. This is better than the previous one because of the whole kind of yin-yang vibe it has. But I don't know. I would like to maybe see more of a Blackbeard standing there going Z ha ha ha, or a catchphrase from Blackbeard or something iconic. Maybe he's like his eye or his smile with a tooth missing. This Don is just okay, it's not great. I'm not going to be rushing off to buy it. So those are the Dons that we have. Then we're going to look at the new cards that were released. First, we can have a look at the event card. So it's the same kind of event theme that is going for with Divine Departure, the Gear 2, the Honesty Impact. Basically, this is a Redhead Shanks pirate. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for a Redhead Shanks and add it to your deck. This isn't really played that much in Shanks decks. I think the fact that Shanks isn't really thematic around Redhead pirates, which is a shame. I think it should be. But because it's not thematically around it, this card isn't played that much. However, maybe later on down the line, if cards are printed with that are more powerful just in the red head package, this will be useful for that search. But as a collector, this is definitely an amazing card. It looks great. I mean, it's an iconic part of the scene. Like we first introduced to Shanks and his crew. Look how cool they are. Just rocking up a Marine Ford. I believe this was Marine Ford, like an absolute bunch of bosses. And Shanks is always my goat. So I really like the card. Then we have Jewelry Bonnie. So basically what they've done now is they've released cards that are staples or playable in previous sets that are quite difficult or hard to come by now. This Jewelry Bonnie, as you can see, has pizza on it, or food like chicken on it, and or meat, sorry. And yeah, for those who don't know what it does, Jewelry Bonnie is activate main. You may rest one period John card in your cost area. You rest this card, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to one supernova type card and add it to your hand, then place it the rest at the bottom of your deck. So it's a staple searcher into majority of green decks that run supernova type characters. It's a 1k counter as well, and it's continuous search. So basically it's a pseudo blocker because your opponents have to swing into it. They don't want you to continuously get value out of the card. So it's one cost, you put it down every time activating main, every turn. Great card. Really, really effective. What is it going for? I mean, it's a $3. It's definitely going to plummet in price once it comes into the PRB because it is a common. There'll be many of them. At $3 at the moment for a common is really, really high. So definitely expect that to decrease. Then we have this buggy. This buggy has got like berries on it. As you know, Buggy loves treasure, and that was one of the first things that he like was when we introduced him, it was about his treasure. This is a very, very good card. It's not that played at the moment, but I can tell you what, it's got a niche at the moment right now because of the blue buggy deck that's going around, and a lot of type characters that are relying on slash. So if you read this card, it says this character cannot be KO'd in battle by a slash attribute card. Look at top 5 cards in your deck, reveal up to one red event, add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order. This card is so strong in terms of just staying on the board because majority of characters are slash. Especially now, say if I played against a Zorro, this card's a 3k power for 1 Don. You put one Don under Zorro, it's a 4k, you can attach and swing 5. You cannot swing back into it because it's slash, and everything in my buggy deck plays slash except for Galdino. So this, it's a very, very good card. It's not the staple at the moment, but I can see it getting play, especially with the green Zorro deck that's coming out. All those cards are pretty much slash. So this is a very, very strong card, and I think it's great that it's going to be put back into circulation. Then we have the one, the only, the card that everyone's been crying out for to be put back into packs, Usohachi. The most fair and balanced purple colored card, straw hat package which you'll ever get. Because it's not the top 5 decks at the moment. So you can see with Usohachi, it's got those arrows going down. It's kind of like, that's a holographic. Couldn't care less because this card is so vital. I just want the card. So basically, for those who don't know what it does, it's a 2k counter straight away, W. So 3 cost, 3k power. I mean, so it's entry level really. And what does it do? On play, if you have 8 or more Don cards on the Don field, rest up to one of your opponent's characters that cost a 5 or less. If they have turtleneck up because you're going for game, you rest that blocker, you swing to face, or you swing into whoever you rested. This card is amazing. It's a straw hat, so it's easily searchable. So much searching at the moment. You know for a fact, it being a common, it's going to be printed a lot. But let's just have a look at the price. Nope, it's not cheap as a common. $13 for this card is crazy. You buy a starter deck, it's basically the price of the starter deck. It's more than the price of the starter deck. I mean, you get 4 of these bad boys, you cook in, and you get it in the starter deck alone. This is the most sought after card. Everyone wants one of these, and you need to play a playset. Blue purple Luffy, green purple Luffy, black purple Luffy could be played in it. There's not Pluffy can be played in it. This guy's in everything is just purple straw hat at the moment. So he is an absolute dub. So glad he's put it in there. So now people who are just coming into the game can actually access this card, and those who've been in it before. I suppose SGO 18 was what? OPO 9? So after that, anyone's coming after that couldn't really get this card. So it's an opportunity for us all now to get that card. So yeah, those are the 3 main cards and the designs. I like them. They are cool. What cards that I want to see personally, I think this card needs to get reprinted in the set. I think it's a must. I know if you use this card as an investment, then, I mean, you should sell it and you definitely would make your money back. And you can sell it now and make your money back. But, I mean, it's dropped off a little bit. It was 78 at a stage. It is now $64. This card is great. It's what it does is it ramps 1 Don and it allows you to match any of your opponent's highest attack. It's only a 4 cost. It's got a counter on it as well. Obviously, it's a secret rare, so it'll be a bit harder to pull. But definitely expect this price to be dropping down a lot. Maybe to $15, $20. Maybe even a bit less. I think with a reprint, this card is definitely gonna be sought after still and be a very, very meta card. But with so many more coming into the system, we all know EBO1 was just a terribly printed set. Couldn't really get your hands on it. Cards are all relevant and meta. So this is a card I definitely want to see be reprinted. Cavendish as well, EBO1. This card's a staple in majority of green decks. Bonnie, the Green Zorro 12, the OP12 Green Zorro, Green Yellow Law. This card is ridiculous. 5k, 6k, 5 cost, 6k stat line. It's difficult to attack into, 1k counter, and it's on play. If your leader has a supernova type and you and your other or no other Cavendish on board, you would set 2 Don again up as active. So it's basically a 3 cost, and it's recurring. So after 3 turns, you've got 1 Don back extra than what you paid for the Don for the card. Unbelievable, super strong card, and it's an SR. So I expect it, if it is in the reprint, to go down a lot. We need to get this card in the reprints. I don't see it. They haven't released anything yet. They released that blue promo crocodile as a possible entry. I don't know if it was confirmed, but that card is not what we all asked for. It's great for buggy players. 5 cost, 7k power, and the bottom deck's a 2 cost. I mean, 2,000 power. But this needs to be in the new set. We are all dying for this. Green players need it. It's a staple. And then finally, Shirahoshi. I think this card also needs a reprint. It's a staple for yellow decks. It's a 1k counter. When this card is character is KO'd by your opponent's effect, add up to 1 card from top of your deck to top of your life cards. So basically, they can't remove it. It has to stay on the board as a blocker. So if they attack into it, you can use it as a blocker. If they do try and remove it, besides bottom decking, it just gives you a life. So this card is great. $20. I think the price point is good. And these are the cards that I'd like to see reprinted in the next set. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please let me know what you want reprinted in the next set in the comments below, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.